It's a matter of great pleasure and honor for me to introduce the most reputed and top-rated manufacturers of tires and tubes in Pakistan.
Vehemence of being the best escorts the mind, but this is not possible without zeal and fervor. Best comes from the best, as an ideal tire is produced by smart minds and snooty ideas. Design of any tire portrays its style. At GHAURI Tyre, each new design passes through a process of diminutive and sensitive technology inspection. Every new tire is approved by our sharp-minded engineers after micro-testing and examining. To us, tire is an innovation, rather invention. Carbon is an integral part of the tire, tested by mixing oil in it. Rheometer is pivotal before the mass production of new tire. First of all, different types of rubbers are cut in heavy cutting and forwarded for the mixing of raw materials to form the rubber compound. Each mix is then remilled with additional heating to soften the batch and mix the chemicals. Once a batch of rubber has been mixed, it goes through powerful rolling mills that squeeze the batch into thick sheets.
Since 2 decades, GHAURI Tire and Tube has been successfully leading the market by providing the best quality products to its valued customers.
The rolls of sidewall rubber, the books containing thread rubber, and the rack of beads are all delivered at a tire making machine. Tire assembler starts building a tire by wrapping the rubber covered fabric plies of the body around the machine drums. Finally, the extruded rubber, layers of sidewalls and thread are glued into place and assemble the tire plies. A green tire is placed inside a large mold for curing process. A tire mold is shaped like a monstrous metal clam which opens to reveal a large flexible balloon called a bladder. The green tire is placed over a bladder and, as a clamshell mold closes, the bladder fills with steam and expands to shape the tire and force the blank thread rubber against the raised interior of the mold. During this curing process, the steam heats the green tire up to 150 degrees. Time in the mold depends on the characteristics desired in the tire. After curing is complete, the tire is removed from the mold for cooling and then testing. Each tire is thoroughly inspected for flaws such as wobble, voids in the rubber of the tread, sidewall, and interior of the tire. Then, the tire is placed on the test wheel, inflated and spun. Sensors in the test wheel measure the balance of the tire and determine if the tire runs in a straight line.
State-of-the-art manufacturing facility of 2-wheelers and 3-wheelers tires and tubes equivalent to international standards.
The rubber for the tire tread and sidewalls travels from the batch mixer to another type of processing machine called an extruder. In the extruder, the batch is further mixed and heated and is then forced out through a die to form a layer of rubber. Layers of rubber are sent to weaving mill and then passing through sieving and feeding mill, shaped as raw tubes. The continuous tube is then cooled down by means of pouring water on it. Then, the individual tube is cut to a specific length. Nozzles are being fixed. And then through splicing machine, these raw tubes are joined and finally sent to curing press. This results in producing the finished tube. That is used by the end user after strict quality check. Once the tube is packed, it is sent to warehouse for distribution.
We are committed to produce the best quality products to meet the requirements of domestic and international market.
There is a tire to fit every driver's personality, style and vehicle. It is all about lasting relations depending on truth and transparency. GHAURI Tyre and Tube.